Hey there. Good evening and welcome to Fowl
Yo.
Territory. Yo is correct. Fowl Territory 279, and it is Friday, September the 20th, 2024. So, welcome, one and all. Welcome, all my friends, to the show that never ends. All right. So, speaking of yo, looky there. First one out in the chat is Obnoxious One with a yo.
I couldn't
He's
believe
out
I
there.
got in there with that.
He's out there, and he's in here.
Where was everybody?
I know, right? Ron 2A Matters, he's out there, so is Plain Nut 767. Gun websites, Mr. Bob. Dabalina Duffer 426 is
That's a really
there.
long name. I thought it was just Bob Dabalina.
Mr. Bob Dabalina.
Mr. Bob Dabalina Duffer 446-835
That's
8675-3099.
Jacob S. is out there. And
Are you not having any of my shenanigans tonight? Is that what's going on?
Of course I'm having your shenanigans. You want me to sing along with you, Tommy?
Just talking right over you.
He is having none of my shenanigans tonight.
Nope. He's shenanigan free.
Sooner we got.
He doesn't have his 8 pieces of flair on.
Sooner we start this, sooner it ends.
Is that the maximum or the minimum?
Well, let's get it started.
Alaska One hand is out there. Rodney Peters in the audience. Artak and Daughters. And let's see. G-Web says, I remember when this show started promptly. My God, that's all years ago.
Jesus, yeah. It's been a while back.
Did we ever? He remembers when the world was black and white, too.
Once upon a time, I think we were still on our CRT monitors at the time.
So. We have Kanadon out
there.
Gary,
CRT monitor stands for cathode ray tube. That used to be the old style monitors where you had the
older than you.
Big tube.
Got Woods out there. Defense Dad. Seeing gun people. Unloaded Media out there and in here. And his alter ego Rich White Baby is out there. Ron Wayne. Do I smell cookies? Maybe, possibly. Weston Probst is out there.
If you ask her nicely.
I smell toast.
Well, you got toast flavoring, so yeah. Fluffy, tell me to Fluffy.
My left arm feels weird. I smell toast.
That can happen. Crispin the 740 is out there. Also, Dale Pogue in the audience. Let's see. C4 Defense out there and in here. Wow, there's a lot of chat.
Activity in the chat.
There's a whole lot of chatting going
Everyone
on.
Everyone is greeting each other.
We'll have our own show. Cool. Hillbilly Up out there and in here. All right.
I think you should read every comment.
Oh, let's see.
Make sure everybody stays up to date.
Says Thunder on a Prairie 2025 date is set in the books. Nice.
Do it on 4th of July.
Yeah. 4th of July, yeah. Born on the 4th.
I was born on the 4th of July.
I doubt it.
Rally. Got Misty, Mrs. Wayne out there.
Sugar Mom was born on the 13th of July. That's close enough, isn't it?
Isn't it glorious? Was it a Friday?
Glorious.
Oh, I don't know. Might have been.
So her birthday is only 2 days before Mrs. Sarge.
Is it?
Yep. Hers is the 15th.
Well, then, yeah, she's 2 days older.
We got Minnie Wayne out in the audience.
Or 363 days younger. You never know.
There you go. Let's see.
Maybe even more. Yep, you don't know. I don't know what Mrs. Sarge's date is, and I'm not going to ask. Gizzard would, but I will not.
I will not.
You posted it on the screen.
And zoom in.
That's all right. Mrs. Sarge will post it on Facebook sometime with.
That's all right. Well, since you're going to talk anyway, here they are. My panel.
I'm not talking the rest of the show now because you've been
That's like
Been a
underhanded.
little bitch about it.
Oh, wow.
I've got a question. What is the music from the first 30 seconds of the 1 or 2 minute intro to Fowl Territory?
I answered you
It's a
in the
small
private
world.
chat.
The ghost section of it.
Huh. I wasn't listening to that. I want
No,
to go back and read that chat
I
part.
typed it in the private chat. It is in the YouTube music library. It's a song called Puka.
All right.
Is
What was
the
it?
name of
Polka,
Puka?
polka.
Booka.
How'd you choose that?
He wanted something from the Haunted Mansion at Disney World.
It was performed by somebody I was familiar with some of their other music, and I needed something about that time
What is
length.
some of their other music?
Who is that other person?
I don't know. His name's Bob Bitchin or something like that.
Bob Dabalina.
That sounds like something some doo-wop band would sing. Bob Dabalina.
Try the Monkeys.
I think Sean Anna did that song, didn't they?
Don't think so. I could be wrong. I was one other time.
Wasn't it the Beach Boys?
That's what Rich says. He goes, I was wrong once. He goes, I thought I was wrong once, but I was mistaken.
But I was wrong.
Yeah.
Maybe it was Sam the Sham and the Pharaohs.
God.
Bob
Bob
Dabalina.
Moran.
Bob Dabalina.
See? Where's who does all the songs? Foss?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he should do that one.
Barry Manilow wrote all the songs.
That'd make the whole world sing.
That's right.
He didn't write all the songs.
They did.
We wrote the songs to make the whole world sing.
He said,
He didn't even write that
Well,
song.
I'd like to buy the world
Not
a
all of
Coke,
that.
but that's not happening either.
Ghost Tactical out there in the audience, and
Hey,
the
Sarge, what's that?
amazing
What's that
Steve.
restaurant you like to go to that's got all the shit on the walls?
You mean Shenanigans? There's so many pop culture references that someone doesn't get.
Huh? You made me
Zed-
watch that stupid movie.
Zed is
Oh, okay.
He made me watch that stupid movie.
It's a
It
chopper.
was
Huh?
great.
Right. So we've already got 25 people out here, and I can't honestly tell you why they're here.
It's my sparkling personality and my nonstop patter.
It's you they came to see, not
Mhm.
me.
No, they're out of luck. All they're getting is this little flashing avatar.
Spin the wheel.
Do it.
Do it now. Do it now.
But nobody's entered because I haven't even
I've
started the
entered.
giveaway.
That's all you
tool.
need.
entered.
You haven't started the giveaway tool?
Heck no.
Everybody wins.
Oh, people are going to have to come back.
No, you won't. Yeah, there's 2 people entered. Okay.
And I'm present now.
Well, that's cool.
I'm going to be falsely accused of picking and choosing my prizes.
As opposed to being omnipresent.
Clear and present danger.
Got both kinds,
2 times.
country and western.
Jacob says got to re-enter. Well, you better sign into your 15 different accounts so you can get entered in the giveaway.
You have to re-enter. What?
Jacob said he needs to you shouldn't have to re-enter. It'll pick him up.
Do you guys know that the Blues Brothers is technically a musical?
It is technically the best musical.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
And yes, I do know that because it has more music in it than most musicals.
Fix a light.
What about Roadhouse? Is Roadhouse a musical?
No.
No.
You shouldn't
No,
do that.
I
You
think
got a
director's
lung full of
cut.
vape.
I have the director's cut of Blues Brothers where they narrate over things.
Damn.
So yes, I do know it's a musical.
Why isn't Roadhouse a musical? There's a lot of music in it.
That's true. But I don't think it's because the
Did they
characters
release-
in this one sing it.
Well, there's characters in Roadhouse that sing
You
To
too.
the
better
main characters. And like even when they're sneaking into the place at the end, they're doing it to the beat of the music. They're sneaking into the beat.
Defense Dad says the new Roadhouse was as bad as a musical.
That is true. It's true. It was terrible.
It was pretty bad. There was only one good scene.
When
It's
it
when they
ended.
crash up the bar.
And
They actually used a white F-150, like the original. Everything else sucked. Conor McGregor's character could not have been worse.
no, that was absolutely terrible. It's like
It's
you just hire him to be Conor McGregor? Is that all you did?
you can't. He couldn't be that bad of an actor by accident. It's like they chose that character to be pretending to be a bad actor.
He got paid though.
That's true. So, unfortunately, the Bears fell to the Texans last week and went to 1-1.
Are we going to talk about baseball, like Detroit and Kansas a little bit?
They had their one
the new
game.
Roadhouse was the new Roadhouse by far. I could actually watch the reboot of Red Dawn.
Well,
Yeah.
they said
It's not
that
as good, but it's got big production values. The new Roadhouse was just terrible.
they
It's a
said
B
that they
movie.
knew Connor sucked and they wanted him off, but everybody's too scared to tell him.
Somebody's already won from Rumble. Didn't you win from Rumble, Jacob?
You already did the giveaway?
We've had shows before this one.
Oh, I thought you just said somebody won.
That's what he said. He said somebody's already won from Rumble, so he's already done. They do it now.
Yeah. Rigged.
Rigged. It is rigged. Everything's rigged. You know this. Jake Gyllenhaal's a badass is unbelievable. It's like Beaver Cleaver got ripped on steroids, but still sounds like Beaver Cleaver.
That was the least bad part of it.
Oh,
I had more faith in Jake Gyllenhaal being a badass than I did in Conor McGregor delivering that next line.
It was so bad. It's like they had to come up
That's
there,
it.
and the director was like, "Nope, too good. Redo it.
That's right, Connor.
again.
I'm calling your ass out.
Nope, make it worse. Make it worse. Too good."
make it worse. All right, and cut.
Could you swagger around idiotically just a little bit more? I think that's what we need on that one.
With your arms inflated up like you can't put your arms down, like Ralphie
and,
in
and,
his
and
snowsuit.
swing your shoulders, but your arms never move.
waiting for his
Don't move your
deodorant to
neck.
dry.
And don't move your neck. Move your whole upper body when you want to look somewhere.
That's what they used to use in the bad day when they had the roll-on deodorants that took like forever to dry. You'd have to run around like this for 10 minutes waiting for it to dry.
Really?
Deodorant?
10 minutes?
Yeah,
I think you probably could have put them down a little sooner than 10 minutes.
back in the
You
day.
did 10 minutes of cardio every time you got up. and
Guys
pushed
was
your-
in better shape back then. I tell
Well,
you
you had
what.
to swing your arms like Conor McGregor to dry those
It's
things.
because of that deodorant.
He
You should
didn't
go
swing
back
his
to it.
arms. He just swung his shoulders, and the arms didn't
Oh,
move. It
man.
was just his shoulders moving. The arms were still in the same. You could have put the arms like on two things, and shoulders moved, but his fists would still be in the same place.
Oh,
Come
the head
on.
and shoulders?
Slap your armpits.
Your shaved armpits makes you fast when you fight.
The Gizzard should put Vaseline between his toes before he goes to bed tonight.
Should do what?
That's for the neighbors.
I didn't hear what you said. Something about
Put
Vaseline.
Vaseline in between all your toes before you go to bed tonight. See how you
Why?
feel tomorrow.
Well, you
I
know.
was reading somewhere. They said that you can't stop rubbing your toes back and forth if you have like something Vaseline in between them. They said you'll go to sleep, but it affects the part of the brain that actually gets the rest, and you're going to wake up feeling exhausted. because you move your toes back and forth like that if there's something slippery in between them.
Where the hell are you reading this shit?
I
If-
am a fountain of useless
It's
information.
probably one of his
If
TikToks
we
he
went
watched.
camping and you woke up the next morning with Vaseline on your ass,
The whole
you tell
bottom of your
anybody?
sleeping bag is full of
I tell
Vaseline.
everybody.
Oh well, want to go camping?
I would tell everybody.
Jacob S says, I'm making popcorn. Anybody want some?
Does that have
Yes.
Vaseline on it?
Bring it over directly.
Just email some to me.
Yeah, Venmo.
E-popcorn. I like it.
Corn Pop. He's in bed.
Ooh.
He's bad.
Yeah, it's
Bad
popcorn, corn pop.
He's a bad mother. Shut your mouth.
Let's talk about corn pop.
That sounds very sensual.
Well, that's how it was.
I watched. Speaking of Shaft, I watched a movie.
I wasn't
the other
speaking of
night
Shaft. I was speaking about corn pop.
with William Roundtree in it. You just said corn pop was a bad mother. Shut your mouth. That's from Shaft.
Yeah. No, I was talking about corn pop. Shut your mouth.
Doesn't matter. The line was from Shaft, from the song.
Corn pop?
Yeah, that's the one line, Gizzard. You figured it out. Yep, you got it.
You got me.
Watch out. It's Wells Grace Detective.
Fence Dad says, Sarge must have a lot of free time in his patrol car to find all this knowledge.
You don't
I
have a
have
patrol car anymore.
No
Now you
free
just-
time.
No, he drives
Oh,
a Ford
He is
Fiesta.
incognito.
Guess what
No,
happened to my new car that I haven't gotten yet?
What happened to the Beamer?
Oh, it's still here. But my new
Company.
car, a squirrel ate the mass airflow wire off of it at the office, and it's not even been issued out yet. I was taken down by a tree rat.
I killed 29 of those some bitches.
Well, you need to make it 30 because I'm going to go
I
suplex
should.
this thing when I find it.
Son of a bitch.
Get
Minnie
in a
Wayne
fight with a
says,
squirrel.
corn pop whittled me. Wow. Interesting.
The widow guy.
Look at that little guy.
Something tells me we may see a little bit more of Minnie Wayne later in the show.
Yeah, pass.
It's possible. G-Web says, I assumed he rode a cop bicycle.
It's one of those with the giant front wheel and the little tiny back wheel.
There you go.
Got the little bell on it. Ring, ring,
Mhm.
ring, ring.
You said
No, it's
about-
just got that.
You said
It's
about
got
8
like
feet
that.
up in the air.
Yeah, it's like that 8-foot tall front wheel, and you just have that tiny little, like 6-inch back wheel on it.
Mhm.
That's the kind of bike you ride around on. These little cop bike shorts.
Just go to Asheville. You'll see some hipster that thinks they're being ironic riding one of those bikes like that.
It's got cop shocks on
Cop tires. Got a cop motor.
it. Fix a lighter.
You traded my Cadillac
For
for
a
a police
microphone?
car?
An old-timey motorcycle. Okay. Minnie Wayne says, Giz's stickers are dangerous. You'll see. Wow. What kind of shenanigans do we have going on here?
We're getting the show off topic.
No kidding. Well, do
Really?
we have a topic? I mean,
That's the main. That's the main goal is to keep it off topic.
okay. Proceed.
I used to know what those little old timey bicycles were called, but I don't. Penny farthing. There we go.
That's right.
Did you say Honey Boo Boo?
No.
Real close, though, yeah.
But if you type in old timey buy in there, it actually comes up with a picture. Never mind.
I knew there was a name for it. I just couldn't come up with it.
Don't talk about my haircut.
I spit on your haircut.
It's old timey lesbian.
Finstead says, if the climate Democrats have their way, he will have to ride a cop Segway pretty soon. Good.
I want to see that. Those are supposed to revolutionize travel.
Change the world.
Give you one
That's
that
20
goes
years ago.
off-road-
Yeah.
off-road
Does anybody
thing.
remember when that came out? The big reveal on it, and you're like,
Mhm.
oh, okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, they
That-
teased for a few days.
Well, they teased for like months.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was months.
What,
The guy that
Segway?
invented something, I forget what. His latest invention, it's going to revolutionize travel everywhere. And then they came out with it. It was like, meh.
It's a segue.
Well, then he died. Honestly,
no, not that
Segway.
They
No.
ran the damn thing off a cliff.
It wasn't
didn't
him.
Yeah.
That was the guy that bought the company off of him. He went to avoid hikers on a trail over in England and went off a cliff.
Good.
Why would be
got
riding
they?
up
They
near a
just ran
cliff?
over the hikers.
It was on a hiking trail. And
How about,
It wasn't a
when
segue
he-
trail.
how about you not ride it near a cliff?
well, you would think that, but this is supposed to be a big tourist attraction over there. Some cliff with a river at the bottom. There are all kinds of
Maybe we
tourists.
should go.
Now it's got a
So
busted
you
ass
can make the
segue and some dead
fastest-
guy.
Yeah, now.
You can do the fastest lap around the Grand Canyon on a Segway. Just ride right next to the edge of that cliff.
Obviously, he didn't take cliff notes. See what I did there?
Not on the way down, he didn't.
No, on the way down, he said, "Ah!"
Defense Dad says, I wonder if you could dual wield miniguns on a cop Segway. That would be
You do anything
awesome.
once.
As you go off a cliff. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Ah,
Go out with a bang.
So he said,
save one for yourself. Mr. Bob wants to know what's tonight's bracket.
What is tonight's bracket?
Bracket? I don't even remember how to do brackets.
"It's
Been
easy
so long
enough
since
online. We
anybody
need to
did a
do a bracket.
What would you do a bracket on?
We should.
Uh,
Who has the best username?
Segue time?
best Segway death.
Have there been that many?
Nope.
I don't know.
2, 2,
Oh,
3
it's-
DMRs out there.
Any of them go up in flames and
And kill Hamas or Hezbollah.
Oh, Hamas on Segways. That would be cool.
we need a Venn diagram and see if you get where I'm going here. One side you'll have your mom.
And the other side,
The other side you
Uber.
have the Mossad.
Okay.
This thing's blowing up my pager.
Can you imagine that? Oh, it's beeping. I got a key. I got a key of cocaine over here. Blows my balls off.
Just think the last group in the whole world that's still using a pager.
Well, there's a few less of them using them now.
You got a company that said, what are we going to do with all these old pagers? Hey, I know. Let's put bombs in them and give them to
Why is
terrorists.
Israel ordering all these pagers?
It sure was nice of Israel to send these over here.
They're so nice, Chris.
Oh, Weston's breaking out the old 58,008.
Mm-hmm.
It's a
That's
boob.
old school.
It's a boob.
Boobs.
mhm.
The best text ever.
Finstead says, admit it, you're all fantasizing about a Segway with a Hayabusa engine and machine guns now. I know I am.
I think that would be a little hard to ride.
Yeah,
Might be.
that's a no.
As she said.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's a
because
no.
it's so
Bob.
small. It's like riding a seahorse.
You don't even know what it is, a spall.
Interesting.
Really? What was interesting?
Nothing actually. Abby Finnegan's out there. Said, I'd rather have an F-14. Yeah, it sounds like more fun than Segway.
Was that-
20.
was that-
Hmm?
Is that 136 iterations before the 150?
I think so.
Okay.
It's after the Model T, though. Obviously.
Okay. So they went to like Model T and then Model A.
Yeah. Then you started the F series.
And then you get the F1. Okay. Which they raced.
Mm-hmm. Makes perfect sense. That Segway would have to have a pager pocket on the upright. Yeah, that's true. That'd be the bomb if it was.
Oh, I see what you did there.
Ba-doom.
Did you guys get my Venn diagram joke?
Oh, you were done?
Oh, yeah.
You should have drawn a diagram.
Well, I could have.
Use the whiteboard. Oh, that's right. We don't have a whiteboard.
Oh, I'm surprised you don't have a whiteboard.
You racist.
What?
Huh?
Artek and daughters, my microwave just went out. Thanks, Jews. What the hell?
Started running on its own, and now it's counting down from 10. What's going on?
Jacob says, Gary, you will never guess what I did last weekend.
Got blowed up by a pager.
Watch this stupid show.
Had a grilled cheese sandwich.
And tomato soup. Made with milk.
Spent the
an
night
air
in
show.
Holiday Inn Express. No.
Air show.
Went to an air show the next
I would
day.
have eventually guessed that.
Yeah, probably.
Well, you definitely would have guessed it if you sent photos.
Yeah.
You'll never guess. Here's photos of what I did. I think he's going to guess.
Now I can guess. Oh, you went to an air show.
It's Jacob. He either went to an air show, a nut festival, or a car show.
A what?
Or, yeah, car show. Yeah.
A what festival?
Oh, you don't remember when he went to the nut festival?
To get some Rocky Mountain oysters? Or go to Byron, Illinois, for the Turkey Testicle Festival?
And if he was in a good frame of mind, then he had happy nuts.
Go get him some calf fries.
Link in description. Not really.
For calf fries?
No.
Ew.
No. Abby says the F-14 is a Mach 2 capable interceptor, first designed around the end of the Vietnam War. It entered
Police
service in
interceptor?
1974 and was retired in 2006. Iran is the only country still flying the F-14.
Well, that's being generous to Iran because most of them aren't in any condition to fly that they have.
Probably not. Jacob says the West Side Nut Club Fall Festival starts first full week in October. The Munchie map is online now. Get your tickets.
You know,
now.
that's a sentence I never thought I'd hear. The West Side Nut Club Fall Festival.
Sunday.
We'll take the whole seat, but you'll only need the edge.
Ozzy
Does the
Osbourne
west
out
side hang lower than the right side or east side?
Do your balls hang low? Do they wobble?
Does that make Iran the danger zone?
What's going on? When are you starting this bracket?
Where do you get brackets?
Bracket store. Brackets.
You only spend money?
No, just look up blank
Depot.
bracket on Google Images. You'll have it. It's free.
Just un momento.
You should do what the best candy bar is.
It's been done.
Do it again.
Online bracket maker. Tournament bracket generator. Oh. Create
Just
bracket.
have DM Foss send you one. Julep says
His
got a bunch
always
of unused
break.
ones.
His always breaks. That's a 4-team bracket. How do you get more teams?
You should do one on the best concealed carry pistol and not put the P365 on there.
Mm-hmm. Be like a burst of thunder.
Altor.
Caltech.
Altor, a stainless steel, full stainless, like, I don't know, revolver.
Deagle.
Yeah, the Deagle.
Oh no! If you're making a joke about my bracket, the P365 was on there. The idiots voted it all off. What the hell is wrong with you? people?
That one looks crappy. Are there any good brackets around here?
You need a 16 one. What are we going to do a bracket on? Why are you looking up this way? What are we going to do one on?
I don't know. It was your idea.
No, it wasn't.
Whose
It's not
idea
my
was
idea.
it? Sarge's?
Somebody in the chat said let's.
Somebody,
where's the
yeah,
bracket?
somebody.
Yeah,
Wasn't
he's
me.
gonna blame me.
No, he
I think
did.
it was,
He did. He went
I think
right
it
from
was
me to
D-Web.
you.
He said
Yep.
about a bracket.
Yeah. Jacob says, any of you been to an air show before?
Yes.
Yep.
Yes.
Get tired of looking up. I went to an air show in New York State.
New York State?
New York City.
Get a rope.
Ever heard of it?
Yeah, I've heard of New York.
Yeah, definitely heard of New York.
Start
New York
spreading
Outcast?
the news. Fenstead says P938 is still better than P365. I said what I said.
It's okay to be wrong.
Mm-hmm.
That's right.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone's entitled to their opinion, even if it's wrong.
Okay, so exploding pagers and radios. We talked about somebody the other day told me that they thought maybe it was just that the batteries were getting hot in them. It's like several all at once, just the
You
lithium
believe in
ion
that? That's
batteries
exactly what they want. We want them to believe.
exploded.
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
Tell them the
Of course.
second batch they're sending are much better.
it makes much sense. That's for sure. But I don't think so. I don't think so. What else in the news? Anybody? News?
We're
Yeah.
supposed
So
to
we
get
look like
rain
Paul
on.
Harvey.
We're supposed to get rain on Sunday.
That's interesting. What's rain? That like
supposed to
water
get, like-
falling from the sky?
We're supposed to get like 2 inches of rain between Sunday and Monday.
Is that
That's
a lot?
hot.
Dude.
It's been raining here the past few days. It finally stopped today, but we needed it, so it was a good thing.
Sounds like to me it's getting ready to rain soon here. I'm hearing thunder in the distance.
I was just watching the radar and I'm looking at you, Gary.
Am I gonna get it?
You're gonna get it.
Oh
We're gonna get
no!
You can water your grass and everything.
I don't have grass.
I know that. God damn it.
Really? There's no grass around there?
Not this.
There is,
one.
but he don't give a shit about it.
I don't give a shit about it.
What about gas your ass? You got any of that around there?
Weston says Josh on Ham Radio Crash Course had a great analysis of the radios and likely how it happened. Okay, I know who Josh is. Or
Oh yeah, the Hashnasi.
Hashanasi
Mhm.
for the old timers. Yeah. Abby says it was designed around the AWG-9 radar, TF-30 engines, and AIM-54 Phoenix Jesus Christ, Phoenix missile. The typical loadout was 4 AIM-54s, 2 AIM-7s, and 2 AIM-9s, and a partridge in a pear tree. Yeah. Let's see. Guns Barbecue says that's great. Michigan is like Moo's wife, only gets 2 inches. Wow.
Oh, Jesus.
That's if I didn't eat a sandwich. Could be plus or minus. 10%.
Misty says, big news in Kentucky. Sheriff capped a judge.
Yeah, and that
Wow.
sheriff was also under investigation for sexual assault.
I dare you try me. Let's see. Defense stances.
And it was in the courtroom, too, where the sheriff shot him.
Oh, shit.
I completely missed this. What?
Somewhere in Kentucky, a sheriff shot a judge in the courtroom, and the sheriff was also under investigation for sexual assault.
It's frowned upon.
Yeah.
So I shot the sheriff?
Didn't shoot the deputy, though.
Yeah, the sheriff shot the judge. Come on, keep up.
Defense Stat says, so I've noticed stellar prices on pew-pews being advertised by Cheaper Than Dirt the past 2 weeks. Wonder if anyone will actually get them. LOL.
Cheaper than dirt ships out. It's Optics Planet that you're
Yeah,
never
it's
going to get
Optics
anything.
Planet. Yeah.
Cheaper than dirt just price gouges when stuff comes
Cheaper
around.
than dirt's garbage.
Planet just doesn't actually sell you anything.
Mm-hmm.
Carolina EDC Reviews is out there.
Yeah.
Ron says the deputy was under investigation, not the sheriff.
Deputy
The article
didn't
I
get-
read said they were
deputy
both
didn't
under
get shot.
investigation for it. So I don't know. Maybe they changed the story. Or they're in Kentucky, so they would probably know better. But yeah, the article I read said both the sheriff and the deputy were under investigation for it.
For the shooting?
No, for the sexual assault.
Each other?
No, not
Don't
each
make
other.
fun of that. Don't make fun of that.
Are you talking
aspect.
about the P. Diddy thing?
No.
No, Diddy.
He's getting life.
Oh, he got Diddy, all right.
Him and his $1,000 worth of baby oil, 1,000 bottles.
Baby oil and lube. They found both.
What's he getting life for?
Because
He's a major pervert. That's just,
Oh, okay.
For
Sorry, I haven't kept up with this. I just know that there's
yeah.
something going on with him, but we still don't
Yeah.
have anybody from
Yeah.
Epstein's client list.
apparently forcing people to have gay sex and watching and
Hmm.
pedo and a bunch of other shit.
and he tied it into his business, so it brings in racketeering.
Hmm.
So you get RICO
Mhm.
charges too.
Hmm.
Yep.
But we
In
still
addition
don't
to
have
the
a
sex
single
trafficking.
person from Epstein's clients. Got it.
Down it.
Other than Diddy.
It's also complicated. Sheriff was getting sued because of the deputy's actions. It's all a circus.
Mhm.
Wow.
Well, people get
No, that's-
sued all the time. That's not
Yeah.
a big deal.
That's because the sheriff's department has deeper pockets than the deputy does.
Yep.
You know who's got deeper pockets than the sheriff's office? The city or the county,
county.
or wherever.
Yeah.
Well, they could be working for a city.
No.
Hmm.
No.
Or town. I'm sorry. They could be working for a town.
No.
Yeah.
Sheriff?
Mm-hmm.
That's a county
No.
office.
You can say that, but where I grew up, we didn't have a police department. There were actually sheriff's deputies.
They
That could-
subcontracted the sheriff's office.
Right.
So they
They
were
would
working
still
for
end up-
they were working for the town.
To a degree.
You're as bad as Rich. Just won't-
No. It's just because I'm right on this.
I said they were working for the town. I didn't say they were the town sheriffs.
But that implies they were employed by,
But they were.
working for. They had responsibilities to cover the town, but they're still working for the sheriff. Because if not, they would be privy to all the municipal benefits, that side, to where they
So
can't be
if somebody
fired
was
without
suing, they
cause.
wouldn't sue the town that the sheriff was working for. They'd sue the county.
That's a different question. You could just be
Not
wrong
when
on
it's
this fact.
not when it's in context of this conversation we were having.
They weren't working for the town. They were subcontract by. Their boss was subcontracted by.
Jesus, do we really need two Riches?
Where's Justin? Where's our rich
Just in
killer at?
time.
He don't want to be in. He doesn't want to be involved in this.
Yeah, he doesn't want to go up against two. Weston, he says some county sheriffs cover small towns.
Yeah,
Oh,
they
they
do
do.
around here.
We have
Sure.
one contracted here. That they closed their police department and just hired us. They signed a contract with the sheriff's office to supply law enforcement services.
So you work for the town, is what you're saying?
Work for the county with responsibilities to the town, but they work for the county. Because, promise you, they could be changed positions like that. They aren't changing employers, just change positions. Because do towns and cities have to have a police department?
I would imagine it depends on the state constitution.
If they're incorporated, they
does.
probably do.
No, they just have to provide police services. That's how they get around that stuff. You don't have to have a police department. You just have to provide police services, which they can contract out.
Around here, some of them actually have what they call a city marshal. Which
Well,
is
it's Kansas, so
Citizens arrest! Citizens arrest!
over in Tennessee, they still have constables.
Louisiana, they still have parishes.
We have constables
Weird.
here in PA.
It's weird.
they
Yeah, we
have
have
Basically, all
constables
they
here.
do is
Pennsylvania
serve bench
has-
warrant.
Commonwealth.
But they don't have in
all that
Alaska?
weird shit.
The
In
parish
Michigan, we
sheriff.
don't even have consonants.
Boroughs.
That's what they don't have in Alaska. They don't have sheriffs. Or Connecticut. I think.
Or vowels.
They don't have in
Alaska, they have
Connecticut either.
vowels.
I think.
Louisiana doesn't have county sheriffs.
Or teeth.
Here, the
They just
constables.
call it
work
That's
for
different
that's
there.
just northern Louisiana.
They got Steven Seagal. They don't need them.
No, Russia has Steven Seagal.
Wait. Can
I'm
that
confused.
fit Steven Seagal?
Him and his yellow sunglasses and dyed black beard.
He ballooned up nicely.
Dyed black hair, too. Good Lord. He's got more hair now than he did back in the 80s.
Weird.
What?
Finstead said the town my mom lived in is trying to replace their sheriff. He retired after 50 years. He was also the city works officer. The town is 350 people.
He was the town sheriff?
Evidently. And the city works officer.
Hey, you're Steven Seagal.
That would be cool. Ron Wayne says, I thought the president's desk was the cons table. Ooh. See what he did there.
You know who else ballooned up? Russell Crowe.
Yeah.
He's like huge now. I look at Russell Crowe and I'm like, you know what? I didn't do too bad getting old. I definitely got fatter, but I didn't Russell Crowe it.
Mr. Bob says, hashtag I see what you did there. Very good. I don't want to read that article. Looks boring. I don't want to read anything about Kamala Harris. You guys ever hear of her?
Unfortunately.
Yeah.
She actually makes Hillary look likable.
I wouldn't go that far.
It's a tough call. You can't deny that.
I want to put them both in a mud pit and see who wins. That'd be kind of fun.
I want to put them both behind bars. It'd be even better.
Behind bars in a mud pit.
Okay, there you go.
kind of weird kinks do you have, Rich?
And I'll have Abigail know that Steven Seagal has been doing that for 40 years.
I can say it's been more than 20.
Yeah, he's been doing that since the 80s.
She's just as bad as any other politician. Well, that's true.
I don't know. There's other politicians that don't make my ears want to bleed. Every time Kamala opens her mouth, I can't stand her voice.
Every time she opens her mouth, what happens?
My ears want to bleed.
Oh, that's what he said.
That's it. Defense Dad says, Kamala, didn't Boy George write a song about her in the 80s? Yeah.
Yeah, Kamala Chameleon.
She comes and goes. Yeah.
Ask
Yep.
Willie Brown.
She comes and goes.
She come and go.
She probably didn't, but he did.
No, she stuck around for a little while.
Red, gold, and green. Take you back. Back to the days when music still sucked. Okay.
That song was pretty catchy.
Sing it for us, Sarge.
I don't remember all the words. Okay, I am going to tell you a funny story.
But you have to sing it.
It's about that song.
Uh-huh.
We went to a domestic one night, and when you go to calls with people that are just, I don't know, sometimes you have to entertain yourselves. This wasn't a violent domestic. This was
Not
these two
yet.
ladies. They were arguing, and one of them had a really deep voice like this. She talked like that. It's pretty funny. She had a really gravelly voice. And she had a feather boa on the back of the door hung up.
Well, why wouldn't she?
And we're trying to entertain ourselves while we're straightening out this drunken nonsense that they're in amongst. And God, I think it was one of the guys pointed out. He goes, is that your feather boa? She goes, yeah. Because I use it when I sing. When I entertain. He goes, oh, really? That's cool. Does he want me to sing? I'm like, yeah, he does. He absolutely does. And she threw that around her neck and did the worst impression of Boy George singing "Comma Chameleon" that you've ever heard or seen in your life.
Wow.
And she was singing it to him, and he was just taking it, and it was so hilarious.
Sometimes I get the menstrual cramps real hard.
There you go, Sarge. there's your lyrics.
But I'm trying, Ringo.
I think that's a different movie.
Tell that bitch shut up. Be cool. Something like that.
Surely.
Little
we-
bitch.
Surely.
I gotta
we-
pee.
I gotta pee.
Which wallet's yours?
I have that wallet.
He does.
All right.
Hey, if I'm ever in a diner and we have to give them our wallets, and for some reason I'm going to get mine back, it's going to be easy for them. It's going to be an icebreaker.
I like it.
Absolutely should
I'll allow
be.
it.
Absolutely should be. Well, you know what? You know what that reminds me of? You know what that reminds
Come
me
on with
of?
Chameleon.
Oh, I
Yeah.
know what it reminds you of.
It reminds me of the fact that Gear Websites is your source for every Second Matters gun channels gear, ammo ID, and more. They have patches, they have stickers, and they have other items. And every Friday is Free Patch Friday at gearwebsites.com. So, you want to know more? Do you want to know more? Well, watch this.
GearWebsites.com is your source for firearms-based playing cards and books. We also have mugs, shirts, and posters with designs that we've made live. Of course, we have patches. Every Friday is Free Patch Friday. We appreciate your support. Thank you for shopping at GearWebsites.com.
And G-Web said earlier in the week that anybody who buys anything during either one of my shows this week's going to win a whole bunch of free stuff.
You're going to win it or just get it?
You're going to get it. You're going to get it if you buy something.
You're going to get.
Buy something, get a bunch of free stuff.
You best get.
Oh, snap.
How about that? That's a deal.
Who the hell let barbecue in here?
Oh,
I don't know.
You just noticed.
barbecue's in here? Oh. Hi, barbecue. How the heck are you?
How's it going? I like how both people who have control of letting people in have no idea that I was here. This is pretty cool.
You
I don't
snuck
pay any
in.
attention to this show.
He come in the back door.
You son of a
Whoa.
Oh,
This
Did he
is
have
not
some of
the Diddy Mansion.
Diddy's lube?
Did I miss?
No
I
Diddy.
took a left turn in Albuquerque. That's what I did. My bad.
Mhm.
You see, Gizzard, that is a reference to an old Looney Tunes commercial where Bugs Bunny would pop up somewhere out of the way and completely out of sorts and say that he should have taken a left turn at Albuquerque.
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 Yeah, okay. Cool.
Hoboken. Oh, I'm dying.
Wow. Cool.
Just wanted you to be.
Don't remember that one either.
Going with the penguin.
It's before my time. It had been way
That was
before
actually your
my
time.
I never had a time.
He's father time.
He's still watching Steamboat Willie.
Time. Bubba, Triclops Ballistics is out there. Wow.
Ooh.
Bubba. All right. Well, I think it's time for some singing. How about some singing? Singing.
Oh, who's the chicken that everyone loves? Gizzard Gary, who's 4'2" but stands above. Gizzard Gary, a ton of its wives and more to come. Gizzard Gary, who loves to give gifts to everyone. Gizzard Gary, give away. Gizzard Gary, give away. Gizzard Gary, give away.
Hi, folks. Gizzard Gary here.
All right. It's time for the introduction of the segment. Guess we're not going to have one. This
Huh? What?
You're on.
I'm on. Why am I on?
You did it last week.
Oh, Jesus.
All right.
This is the part of the show where we give stuff away.
What are we giving away and why? Don't make me play
Children,
Stopper
children,
Board.
girls, boys, and girls, and P Diddy stuff.
They're giving gifts to everyone.
Gizzard Gary.
Mm-hmm.
It's true.
Yeah, this is part of the show where we give stuff away. But not
Stuff
stuff.
can give away at P365.
Mm-hmm.
But
Yep.
P. Diddy isn't getting anything because he was a bad boy.
Mm-hmm.
He's so
He was
bad.
a very, very bad
What are
boy.
you into, Rich? With the way you said that, my gosh.
So
Let's give gifts to
So-
everyone.
everyone's getting a gift.
Gizzard Gary, give away.
Whoever
That's what I heard.
wins. Whoever wins is getting a gift.
Whoever wins.
Yeah.
Well, according to the banner, it says, "Welcome to the Fowl Territory prize giveaway sponsored by
Well, I
Aegis
wasn't gonna
Gun
read any
Gear."
banner.
Tonight, a viewer selected using the StreamYard giveaway tool will receive a swag package, including all kinds of stuff. Let's see, including an Aegis sample trifecta.
What in the world?
I'm not
What the
sure.
hell was
Is
that?
that mini man?
$10 Chick-fil-A gift card. $20 if it's a YouTube channel member. To enter, type. That says 277. I think that's
What would you put up the wrong number?
I didn't. It says the right thing. See? So 279, hashtag FT279 if you haven't already entered. We already have 18 people entering the giveaway. We have 4 more people watching. We have 30 people
Are
watching.
they slacking?
Gizzard, you should double check that because there's 30 people watching.
There are. There's 20 people entering the giveaway now.
You need all
24
30.
on YouTube, 5 on the X. That's right. Look
I
at
think
it.
they heard it on the X.
You heard it on the X.
They sure aren't watching it on the X.
If you enter, you must be present at the time of the drawing. Okay, Chad Kelly just jumped in. Alex Parlin's out there. So let's go ahead.
Do it now.
I haven't got the thing on the screen yet.
Do it now.
Okay, there we go. There's our 20. So,
Do it now.
they do it now?
Yeah.
All right.
I'm tired of playing around with these people. They come in here, they know the deal.
They
You
had
can't-
their chance.
Yeah, if you can't get your shit together, that's on you.
Winner is Defense Dad.
Ah, Jesus.
It's rigged.
Rigged.
He is the winner chicken dinner and the wiener Aegis cleaner.
Is he present?
He really
Defense
needed
Dad,
baby oil.
Are you present?
Present.
Let's see if he's out there. Let's see.
Blocking. Are you out there?
Are you there? Are
See,
you
he's not there. Told you.
Still don't
There
see.
he
Oh,
is.
there he is. All right.
Poor guy just
got
went to
a
the bathroom.
winner. We got a winner.
Probably, probably ran out there and now the front of his pants are all wet.
I didn't even show my prizes. You want
He
to see
might have
what
got the
he
beans
won
above the
This
now?
dad
Frank.
doesn't even know what he won.
You might have
Well,
got
let
the
me
beans
give
above
you-
the Frank.
Ooh.
Let me give you a hint. This guy is going to tell us. He's going to start us off. Watch this guy.
Well, congratulations! You have just won the ultimate giveaway on Gizzard Gary. Yes, some of the coolest stickers known to man will come to you. Yes, look at these. Aren't they glorious stickers? Yes, minis. Ow! Why? Ow! Ow! Stop, please! Oh! Why is this happening? Oh! 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 Oh!
What in the absolute hell did I just see?
Wasn't it glorious?
You can blame / thank Ron Wayne.
No, I will not. I will blame him. It was horrifying. What
It
is
was
wrong with
slightly-
that man?
Slightly horrifying, wasn't it?
Slightly?
My internet cut out. What did I miss?
No. No. You'll have to go back and watch it on your own. I do not
feel
ever
like
want to
we
see
played
that
again.
again. No.
Watch it in the replay over and over. Okay, real quick, here's what Defense Dad won. He won this Gizzard Gary sticker, this Gizzard Gary Fowl Territory thumbnail sticker, and he gets the extra special Hillbilly Nation magnet from Hillbilly Up.
Holy Santa Claus shit.
That's right. He won the Do Not Pseudo Way of the Hole sticker. He won the Papa Smurf sticker. The Mekgar sticker. Mekgar. U.S. Law Shield sticker. Gosh, I got all kinds of stickers here. Palmetto State Armory. Taurus executive grade. How about some Trailblazer firearms? How about Aguila ammunition? Feed your firearm. Live Free Armory, true American manufacturing, and Blackout Coffee Company. Make America awake again.
Oh, I see what they did there.
Excess sights, the fastest sights in any light. Don't forget them now. And it's pretty much a lock. We'll have something from Lock Grips
Oh,
this week.
Jesus. Did you really just do that?
Really did do that. And then you got this tiny little sticker from Iwi, which is Israel Weapon Industries.
Is it?
And it is. And there'll be some patches, but to be quite frank with you, I didn't grab patches. But he's going to get 4 really cool patches. He's going to get 4 of these here IWI zipper pull. He's going to get a whole set of EAA coasters.
A
And
whole set?
One of these
Holy
cool
cow.
Gizzard Gary pins to put in his cat. I know he has a cat. He doesn't particularly like his cat, so he might put it on the cat.
Did you just sanction animal abuse?
Yeah. That's what it sounded like.
Just that particular animal. And well, some animals deserve it. Let's be real.
Wow. What is wrong with
kitty.
you?
Bad kitty. Also,
Next thing you know, Gary's going to give it an explosive pager.
Chick-fil-A gift card and the Aegis sample trifecta. So congratulations to Defense Dead for
Do it
this
now.
out of order Fowl Territory prize giveaway. This entire show is out of order, by the way. So,
You know what's out of order is that last video you played.
like I say, I'm not. Oh, you think that's out of order?
Oh, God.
No, that's not out of order.
This whole place is out of order.
This is out of order.
Gizzard Gary. Cuckoo. Gizzard Gary. Gizzard Gary. Cuckoo. Gizzard Gary. Go, Gary, go. Go, Gary, go. Gizzard Gary. Cuckoo. Gizzard Gary.
Now it's out of order.
You know you're probably going to get hit with copyright for that, right?
Oh, yeah. I did
Okay.
Wednesday.
Okay.
I wonder why.
All they do is tell you can't monetize.
Monomatize.
Joke's on them. I couldn't monetize this shit anyway. But yeah, all the hens were in that one. You guys helped make that. So.
I feel violated. Not as violated as after seeing the video before that, but I still feel violated.
Oh, well, it's free. It's free. So it's time. It's time. It's time.
Is it time for that second part of your show? The
That's
part
the
that everybody
one.
really likes, and instead of the giveaway, and they'd much rather do that one than have the giveaway. It's that time of the show where they send stuff and things your way.
That's it.
Okay.
Because they're going to show us their
Stuff and things.
Corn, corn, guns, corn.
Okay.
Corn,
Shows your horn.
guns, corn.
Just do it. Stop this.
But it's fun. Not really. Okay. So first one is one that was sent by Weston Probst.
Screw that guy.
And let's see. That's what he won. This is the Aegis sample trifecta. In case you're wondering what's in there, you got your cleaner, you get your lubricants, you get your lithium grease, you even get a sticker and an official Aegis Gun Care business card with QR code. Ooh, pretty cool, huh?
Wow.
Weston Probst. Okay, and then we got this thing here from 2 Live Moo. I know you're excited. You should be. It's from Moo. Okay. So here goes.
Moo.
Umarex 50 cal CO2 revolver. 2-layer pistol case. So that's what's in the first layer.
Look at this big crazy bastard.
Then in the second layer is, and then this ammo. Kind of.
Is he expecting a run on CO2 cartridges?
I guess so.
Apparently.
He's ready for the boog, man. I tell you what.
That's for the zombie apocalypse.
Okay, another one from Weston. And this is more along the lines of everything he won. So, look at all that cool stuff.
That's a lot of cool stuff.
That's why you watch. You gotta be in it to win it. That's what they say. Okay, now air
Get it
show.
if you don't get it.
That's right. Air show. Guess who? Jacob S. Of course.
Never would have guessed that.
All right. Saw some blue angles on Saturday. He says. I think he
I
meant
think it means angels.
Mm-hmm.
It could be angles. You don't know.
Yeah, there's angles to those wings.
And the planes are blue. So.
Mm-hmm. See? He
That's
did see
true.
blue angles.
Not 100% wrong. This guy's he's lost. The rest of them are all flying a pretty pattern. He's just cruising down the middle. He forgot to turn.
Dumbass.
Hey, Ned. You forgot.
He forgot to take his left turn to Albuquerque.
Mm.
He took the last train to Clarksville. Okay, and we have more blue angels. Or angles. Are they touching each other? Almost.
They probably
They
close, but I don't think they actually touch.
It might just be the blue angle of the shot.
Oh, I see what you did there.
There's always an angle somewhere.
Oh, Jesus, just stop.
Oh, and a bunch of other planes. Oh, there's a whole bunch of shots here. But this is only one. I wouldn't call this a bunch. That's just one plane.
Yep, that's all. That's a single plane.
Who left?
Sarge.
Sarge left? Got mad and left?
Yeah.
What?
Is it that bad a show?
He said the show was just too plain.
Pretty close.
Mm-hmm. That plane's got problems.
It'll buff out.
Buff out of something, that's for sure. Here's a little bit smaller configuration. Just 3 in this one. A little bit slower planes.
No, that's just faster shutter speed.
That could be. Get to see them in a little bit more detail.
Mm-hmm.
You might have panned with them.
Then we got a disaster up here on this one.
Yeah, you might want to pull out.
Looks kind of like the Challenger.
Oh, Jesus.
Too soon? Come on,
Now,
it's been 40 years.
Columbia would have been too soon.
And then we have this. And he's just hanging in the air. Flies through the air with the greatest of ease. Okay, there's a ton of these. Okay, let's go to Weston. He's going to make... Let me show the picture first.
You gonna make Gorin great again?
Going to make American food great again.
Jeez.
I'll allow it.
Jesus.
I'll allow it. Okay.
That's disturbing. Not as disturbing as that video, but still disturbing.
Okay, from Carolina EDC Reviews, we have some real Gorn.
Thank God.
Porn's Man Honey Badger build. ZRO Delta Receiver set Kinetic. There's a whole list of stuff. Kinetics Tactical 8-inch Barrel 300 Blackout 7.5-inch M-Lock Handguard Next Level Armament 5.56 Bolt Carrier Group. SB Tactical HBPDW Brake Arms Charging Handle Muzzle Brake Ultra Dying Gas Block. Fortis Manufacturing Hand-Be Safety and Mag Release Button. Timney Trigger. Unity Riser Mount. EOTech XPS2. Timber Creek Dust Cover. Strike Industries Forward Assist. Magpul Trigger Guard. Daico Kung Fu Grip. Drew Meyer Defense Chop Stop Mod 1. Coltac SD Handguard Wrap. And WADSN M600 Scout Light with pressure switch and Dead Air Nomad 30 silencer with brake arms, brake lock, quick detachment. That's a mouthful, folks.
Mm-hmm.
But it's cool.
Everybody was kung fu fighting. I don't think I've ever seen a handguard wrap like that. I don't think I've ever seen a handguard wrap. I'm not going to say like that because I've just never seen a handguard wrap.
But you haven't seen anything like this either. The only paint job acceptable for a smart car.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
I'll allow it.
So that guy from Legally Armed America.
I think so.
I still want to know what's so smart about those things.
Smart
Look
paint
kinda-
job.
The marketing that got people to buy them.
They look kind of dumb.
I know, but they're supposed to be like incredibly safe. It essentially has like an
It probably
entire.
only goes 20 miles an hour.
No, if I understand, they have no problem doing highway speed, but they have like an entire cage in them.
Yeah.
I'm not.
I heard a
Well, yeah,
squirrel.
it's just
A
construction paper.
go-kart with a body on the outside.
It's just construction paper for body panels.
Yeah. We were going to one of the kids' school trips. One time we got passed by a smart car. Everybody started just hounding the driver. It's like, you got passed by a smart car.
Okay. And Sarge is back. Just in time to look at Obi's picture here. That's your plane?
No,
That's his Bears bike.
that's my Bears bike though.
The Bears.
That's when I was up in Illinois doing the car shows and stuff, and somebody was doing a calendar and wanted to get my bike out there with the planes.
Is this back when the Bears were good?
No.
No. It's not
No.
that old a bike.
No, it's no. Actually, the bike is that old, but it was Rex Grossman. So,
Oh, okay. Yeah. Enough said.
defense was good. But
I was actually watching a video of the Super Bowl shuffle a couple days ago.
why wouldn't you? It's classic.
It was classic. I hadn't seen it in years. All right, and let's see. There's this also. Got a little knife gorn here. You know, if it's knife gorn, it probably came from Obi. It is a Benchmade
Bedlam.
Bedlam 8600.
Oh, look at you. Or just zoom in on it and see it.
You ever have one fall off in the water?
No. No. From there, they slide down onto more rocks.
Oh, okay. So it's an optical delusion, is what you're telling.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. It's all in the angle of the shot.
Yep. It's in the angle of the dangle.
What's that in direct proportion to?
The swing of the thing.
Heat of the meat.
I don't remember what that's from at all. I just know we used to say that a lot.
I clicked the wrong button. Oh, no.
Why would you do that?
Oh, I got one of these. You'll like this.
Do you have one of these?
I have one just like it. That is a Kaiser Deckhand Serape.
Mm-hmm.
Only sold on Amazon.
You see, Gizzard, a serape is a Mexican blanket, usually done in bright colors.
Mm-hmm. So that's made out of a Mexican blanket?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wow. So the Mexicans are just cold?
Yep.
It matches the fruit stripe AR.
Mm-hmm.
It's really cool.
Comes with a little lanyard bead there and a rule number 9 dog tag.
Yeah. It is 100% awesome sauce. And available on Amazon. So I hear, anyway. Only on Amazon. Okay, but we've got more. But wait. There's more.
It's Tops Knives. Patchy Dawn.
Rocky's edition.
Mm-hmm. That's a big boy.
Bigger than a bread box.
You can slice bread with that.
You can slice up vegetables with this VB hit too.
Yeah, you could. You could slice up a cow with the Civivi head. Jesus.
That's a monster. Got half of mine to stick it in the kitchen drawer. It's really where it belongs. Okay, there's one more here, so let's see what it is. Oh. Okay. So did we save the best for last? You be the judge. In homage to Paul Harrell.
That one fits my hand well.
Very good.
That's a Spartan Blades Damascus.
Damn if it ain't.
Mm-hmm. It's Cold Steel and Spartan Blades collaboration.
Is that micarta?
Yep.
Oh yeah.
Black linen micarta. The frag pattern.
I like it. It's got everything. All right. And I think that's it. Let me check the emails once again, see if anything new came in. I do not see anything. So, I believe we are all gorned out. But we do have somebody new out in the chat because Mike Oxfall is out there. Defense Dad says Nebraska just went to overtime 24-24 against Illinois.
Didn't realize Illinois was that bad.
Yeah. Nebraska will lose.
Why is everybody echoing now?
Yeah, somebody's
I know.
echoing.
Somebody is. Yeah.
Yeah, somebody's got the YouTube chat going in the background.
It's not me.
Let's see. Weston says, reminds me of the Cold Steel Tall War.
That was back when we had the Bedlam up.
Yeah. We've had many different knives today. We have. Okay. And we have this. From me. I got approved to go to SHOT Show again. Yay!
Thank God.
What's up with that weird tone you take?
Which one?
Ooh, what?
When you start talking high pitched like that, what's that about?
Oh.
It's pretending we're George.
Uh-huh.
Maybe I need another shot. Inside joke.
You need to think twice about that.
About that? That's not the one. I can't find it. Anyway. Do we still have anybody out there? I'm still showing 17 people watching. 13 on YouTube, 4 still on the X. All right. And who knows who's out on Rumble? I know we got some people out there. So, want to remind everybody. Oh, Moo had to leave. Playing pool with Mini Moo. Okay. He'd rather play pool with his daughter than being here. I'd rather play pool with his daughter than being here. Okay. So.
You want to be in the pool with Moo's daughter? Is that what you just said?
Playing.
I think that's what he's saying.
Easy, Mr. Wonders.
Jesus.
Reminder that after this show, please tune into the weekly 2A wrap-up on either the gun websites or the Daily Gun Show YouTube channels. You will be redirected in the text chat at the end of tonight's show. All right, so let's go ahead. Go ahead? He said, yeah, let's go ahead. I'm going to go ahead and throw the flag up for the final segment, which is what did you learn? And I'm going to ask each of my panelists what they learned during tonight's show, and then they get a chance to promote, plug, whatever they want. So, we're going to start with Obnoxious One. What did you learn?
I learned that you won't show all Jacob's pictures.
Oh, did I miss some?
Yeah, you said you were stopping.
Let's see.
I also learned that somebody has disturbing things at their house.
Me?
No, I forget who did the. Whoever sent you that disturbing video.
Oh, Ron Wayne.
Yes, Ron Wayne. He has disturbing things at his house.
Yeah, it was whittled by Corn Pop, he said. What have you got coming up?
Stuff and things.
Cool stuff and cool things?
It's all right.
All right. Well, thank you for being here. As we look at the rest of Jacob's pictures, let's go to Rich White. What did you learn?
I learned that we didn't do a topic to actually learn anything.
Oh, we learned a lot, just maybe stuff that you didn't want to know.
That is actually a correct observation.
All right. Well, what have you got coming up? You got a show? Maybe you can do better.
No, we never have a topic. What the? You've been on that show. But yeah, this week Unloaded on Sunday, 8:30 p.m. Eastern, maybe 8 if Scotsman doesn't do his show. And I released a video today on a gun belt on that channel as well, so go check that out too.
All righty. Well, thanks for being here. I did learn something, by the way, but not in this show. But this week I learned something. If you break into Kamala Harris's house, she has a gun and she will shoot you.
Yes, but she said she shouldn't have said that.
But she did say that.
I know, it was funny. It's like, ooh, I shouldn't have said that.
Too late. All right, so Hillbilly, what did you learn?
I learned that the show is always fun, no matter what.
Okay. And what have you got coming up? You got a show this weekend?
Yeah, we got Guns Bearing Therapy tomorrow night, Saturday, 9 o'clock Central, 10 o'clock Eastern. If you ain't doing anything, swing by and say howdy. Love to have you. Appreciate you having me on, buddy.
You bet. Thanks for being here. And yeah, Saturday night, he's going to make your day, but he's going to make someone's day better. You know what else will make your day better? Defense Dad says, what a beautiful sunset.
It is.
Mm-hmm.
Really like when the moon's out during a sunset. Just really
Yep.
makes everything better.
Sure does.
You sure that's not the crack of dawn?
It says sunset.
I think he's wrong.
I thought her name was April.
There you go. All right, so let's go to Guns and Barbecue. What did you learn?
I learned that nobody should look at Rich White's search history. With the way he was talking about having Hillary and Kamala behind bars, the way he called Diddy a bad boy, it's kind of disturbing. Don't check out his search history.
Fair enough.
You're sick.
Sick
They were your words, bud.
puppy. That's right.
Out of
But
context
not
or
in
not,
that
your word.
context.
I already said out of context or not. I don't care.
Yeah, you were definitely out of context.
Your story.
What have you got coming up?
I've got nothing. I'm going to be probably starting Monday recording some knife videos just because I got a bunch of knives laying around that I can make videos with. And I don't know what kind of cycle I'll drop those on, whether it be a weekly or a couple per week basis. I don't know, but I'll be releasing some content coming up.
You'll get tons of views, or is it tens of views? Which is it, Obi? I can't remember.
I guess tens.
All righty. Well, thanks for being here. And then
Thank you.
Don't be taking my tens of views from me.
Well, hopefully there's enough to go around. Let's go to Sarge, C4 Defense. What did you learn?
Oh gosh, I don't know if I learned anything this show. Sure, I probably learned something, but I forgot.
You learned not to come on this show.
I may have learned, but I didn't retain.
There you go. All right. What have you got coming up? Anything cool, new, and refreshing, earth-shaking?
Stuff and
Perhaps?
things.
Stuff and I think that's taken.
We could share.
Obi, will you allow it?
My people will be contacting your people.
Oh,
Dang it.
son of a bee.
All right. Well, thanks all of you for being here. So let me go full screen because I want to thank all of you for being here. That's right, all you lovely people out there on the YouTubes, you lovely people out there on the X, and you lovely people out there in the land of Rumble, both of you. Thanks for watching. If you watched it in replay, thanks for catching up a day or two from now. And yeah, thanks to everybody on the panel for a great show. Thanks to everybody out there for sending in Gorn and commenting in the comments. And of course, an extra special thank you to my channel members out there on YouTube for helping to support the channel and make all of this possible. I truly, truly appreciate it. Now, we'll be back next week for another edition of Fowl Territory. Also, for my channel members, the members only chat every Wednesday at 8 o'clock p.m. Central. And we'll do some cool stuff there. So this is Gizzard Gary reminding you, as always, that if anyone tries to infringe on your right to keep and bear arms, do what I do. Give them the bird. All right, guys. So, weekly 2A wrap up after this here in about 15 minutes or so. So, everybody have a safe and pleasant weekend. Be careful, whatever you're doing out there in the world. And give everybody one last chance to say goodbye before I roll those end credits. So, take it away, everybody.
Bye-bye.
We'll see y'all. Come back.
Hasta la vista, baby.